Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Body Slam Media Productions on DailyMotion.com. I am your host, Kobe Rutland, and today we are featuring some top-tier talents out of Mexico. This was from Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre. That's World Invasion of Lucha Libre for those of you that are not Spanish speakers. And yeah, this was the semi-main event, and this took place in Albertville, Alabama, on April 4th of 2015, as we have Lowrider and Erik Ortiz taking on Kratoz and Kato Jr. Ooh, wow, what a really nice taunting flip in the corner from Lowrider. This man's certainly full of charisma and talent, as Lowrider was actually trained by Hernandez and is a major talent out of the Mexico territory. And also, while you're at it, make sure you follow us right here on DailyMotion.com and give us a huge like on Facebook. And also, make sure in the next week or so we will be selling t-shirts. Actually, on March 31st, we at Body Slam Media Productions, along with our fellow media moguls, including Four Corner Photography's Jean-Paul LeBlanc, will be at NWA Parade of Champions in Fort Worth, Texas, at the Ridgely Theater during WrestleMania weekend on that Thursday. And also, we will be showcasing our content and selling our merchandise at WrestleCon on both April 1st and April 2nd. So if you see us around in Dallas during WrestleMania weekend, make sure you give us a holla. And Kato Jr. has been wrestling for like over 25 years. This man, he's been all over the place. He's wrestled in Japan, and you can almost consider him a CMLL legend out of Mexico, as he was main talent in CMLL in the early 90s. Ooh, wow! That right there is something you do not see in the United States too often. And also, to add the icing on the cake, Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre is one of the few promotions in the United States to actually be 100% Latino. And, you know, of course, Lucha Underground, of course, it's Hispanic-based. All Lucha Libre is Hispanic-based. But Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre is 100% Hispanic-based. This is, you know, we at Body Slam Media Productions, we go straight to the source. You know, right now, Lucha Libre is really under somewhat of like a revolution, especially here in the United States. And Lucha Underground is a main reason, a part of that. But yeah, we bring you legitimate Lucha Libre coming from the United States, and you can only see it right here on Body Slam Media Productions. And wow, these guys are just insane. Wow! Look at that, a standing monkey flip, and he lands it. Wow, look at that. These guys are just amazing. Wow, look at that. It's like a tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And if you want to see more Lucha Libre action from Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre, you can go back here on Body Slam Media Productions, and also their next big event will be in Albertville, Alabama. As you can look up their stuff on Facebook.com, as their Facebook page is indeed Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre. And it will be on April 16th. Ooh, Erik Ortiz, also coming out of Mexico, as he has really been all over the map. Even wrestling for some of the top independent companies in Texas. Wow! He was jumping reverse Hurricane Rana from Kato Jr. This man is certainly a veteran, and he still has it. Wow! With a in-ring tornado DDT. Lowrider This man has certainly been places, to say the least, and I honestly see a lot of potential in this young man, as well as Kratoz and Erik Ortiz. Oh, wow. Erik Ortiz and Lil Ryder helping each other, but Kratoz seems to be outsmarting them. Oh, wow! What an amazing maneuver! Erik Ortiz could be out. Wow! And that's the first pinfall. Of course, this is Lucha Libre rules. As this goes to show how legitimate Invasión Mundial de Lucha Libre is. Yes, this was certainly considered to be one of the greatest matches of the night. It was tremendous, as you see. Kato and Kratoz, you could say, hugging it out. And Kratoz actually once teamed with Samurai del Sol. You may know him as Kalisto in the WWE. As Kratoz teamed with him like around 5 years ago at AAA, which is Mexico's biggest Lucha Libre company. And Erik Ortiz and Lil Ryder not really showing much respect to these Albertville residents. You may notice North Alabama has quite a large Hispanic population. So maybe Lil Ryder and Erik Ortiz don't even respect their own heritage? Lil Ryder and Erik Ortiz talking it over, doing their best to get their head in the game.